Welcome back to the show. We've got a packed agenda today, but let's start with something off the mainstream radar, the Yudhoyono Institute. It seems to be quietly gaining traction. What's the story?
Thanks for having me again. You're right, it's not front-page news, but it's working steadily behind the scenes. The Institute is growing its influence, particularly in how the Prabowo administration presents itself lately.
For those unfamiliar, what exactly is the Yudhoyono Institute? Who's behind it?
It was founded by Agus Harimurti Yudhoyono, AHY, son of a former president Susilo Bambang Yudhoyono. It's a think tank focused on democracy, youth empowerment, and governance. It's not political per se, but it clearly builds on SBY's legacy.
So it's both a tribute to the past and a vehicle for the future?
Exactly. It honors the past, but it's clearly eyeing the future. And that's where things get interesting. Its influence is now surfacing in national leadership.
How does a think tank with no formal government position shape policy at the highest level?
Two key ways: through ideas and narrative. They produce research, hold forums, spark discourse. These ideas often reach political ears, sometimes directly, sometimes through aligned advisors.
So the people delivering the message matter just as much as the message itself?
Precisely. It's not about being in the cabinet, it's about being close to the conversation. And on the narrative front, Prabowo's recent messaging reflects YI's language: unity, youth, inclusion.
That's a big shift for someone with a strongman image. Is he trying to soften it?
Possibly. SBY was known for his cautious, technocratic style. Prabowo may be blending that into his own approach, tempering force with vision.
Let's talk about AHY. He's now a minister. That's quite the turn from their previous rivalry.
It is. His cabinet role signals a reconciliation and strategy. AHY brings youth appeal, military credibility, and political legacy. It positions him well for the future.
Are we talking 2029 here? Is this a prelude to a presidential bid?
All signs point that way. Strengthening Y, taking a ministerial role, AHY is building both a resume and a platform for the long game.
Doesn't that create some internal tension, being ambitious without overstepping?
Exactly. It's a delicate dance. He has to contribute without outshining the president. YI gives him a space to lead ideas without challenging authority head-on.
Do Indonesians know about YI, or is it too niche?
Most probably don't follow the brand, but they do see the impact: youth programs, leadership trainings, policy discussions that touch everyday life.
So it's more about influence than visibility?
Yes, it's building narrative capital. That pays off when someone like AHY steps forward. They're not starting from zero. There's already trust.
Would you call YI a policy engine or a political incubator?
Both. On the surface, it's all about ideas. Underneath, it's aligning networks and shaping a particular leadership style. It's subtle, but sharp.
Any risks in that approach?
Definitely. If it becomes too elite, too Jakarta-centric, it could lose touch with the wider population. And questions about funding or influence could arise as it grows.
So outreach and transparency are essential?
Absolutely. If YI wants longevity, it needs to stay rooted. That means listening as much as leading.
Final question, what role will YI play over the next decade?
If AHY ascends politically, it could become institutionalized, maybe even part of state governance infrastructure. If not, it will likely remain a respected thought hub. Either way, it's already shaping the political DNA of the next generation.
What a fascinating breakdown. Thanks for helping us connect the dots.
My pleasure. It's the quiet strategies that often have the loudest impact down the road.